Alright everybody, welcome back to the Railroad Channel. Time for another update. Let's flip the camera around and you'll see exactly what I've been doing. Alright, so remember I said in a certain area I was going to do an extension and add some more hills, so that's exactly what I did. So I extended the bench work out a little bit right there. And got these in actually a couple days ago. I put this in. Just waiting for it to dry. And of course I did the same thing over here as well. Now we just got to paint it up. Put some ground cover in. Now I also installed some signals for the switches. So I got a 3-aspect signal there. Now I know I'm going to get a question, why do we have a number board down at the bottom of the signal? Well, that's switch number 97. So when we're switching around and throwing switches, we want to know which switch we're throwing, right? So, and then we have another one here. Switch is 95, so that's a 2-aspect signal in that one. This one's a 3. And then we have switch 94, a 3-aspect signal. So basically, how the signaling is going to go is when it goes on to the diverging line, it's going to show a yellow and red when it goes over, and when it's going straight through, it's going to be a solid green. Now, when that switch down here gets thrown, the red light on this 2-aspect signal is going to come on, for a stop signal. And then when the switch gets thrown back green, that way this train can continue on. I still got to round up the rest of my signals. I'm still trying to find out where they are. I've been going through boxes. Here's another 2-aspect signal. So the red light is going to be for the line that goes out this way, and the green line for, the green light for straight through. I did find some of my dwarf signals. I still have to test to see which ones are working and which are not working. I've also been doing up a bunch of my street lights that I found and tested them all. I have some that are working, some that are not working. The ones that are not working, I just basically, this one here had no wires on the bottom of it. When I removed it from the old layout, accidentally ripped the wires out of it. So I cut the head off of it and put a new light in. Here it is. Focus. So now I've got a light that I can attach to a building. And that's exactly what I did down here, because I got 2 of them like that. So I built a platform for this to raise it up. Let's get this train out of the way. So it's getting to be even there. So where I put the light, now I know I said I was going to put lights in underneath here, and I got it looking at it, I thought, boy, that's going to be a real pain. So I basically used one of the old street light heads that weren't working and put there's a brand new light in there, as you can see. You can see how I drilled through. There's all the wires there. And also drilled through the posts at the same time. And I still got to attach those wires against the posts so we don't really see them. And they just basically come out the bottom. And I had to make a shim in order for this to be at the right level. So now it's going to be at the right level. Now I do have another one of these, so which will go out a bit more here. It'll just basically come up next to this one, and we'll have another light there if I can find it. If not, then this will be it, and then I'll just build another platform that comes out. And of course I want to extend this out wider so it comes to the track. So there's still a little bit more work in here yet to do. So I'm not sure if I'm going to set it there. Offset it a bit because this is supposed to be up against here like this. But I moved it out because I put this platform in. So I'm gonna probably gonna end up offsetting it there and do something else around here. So slowly getting things done in that. So, and I got another more signals. I gotta count how many dwarf signals I'm gonna need, because I know I don't have enough if I can just find the rest of my signals. But that's what I've got done so far. So we've got the signals in. All I got to do now is just hook them up to the switch motors and get the lights going the right way, and then get my airbrush out. I'm going to airbrush this hill. I'm going to have to go out and buy some paint because I haven't got the paint that I need to do the proper rock colors and everything. So there we go. So now we have our little, I feel better now that this here, if we have a derailment over here, the trains ain't going to hit the floor, just like over here. So I did extend it out and made this piece a little higher, and then basically I got enough room now if I want to add a backdrop to it. So there we go. That's it for the update. So thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. We'll catch everybody later. Bye for now.